Hi there again. I guess it's that time already. Well, just like last time, it's kind of slow. No parts really. So I guess I'll just kind of cut to the chase what I've done so far. Well, just did a little few touch-up welding here and there, and let's see. This week I went and bought some plate steel, which I bought 2 of them plate steels, chunks of plate steel, which are 1 foot by 1 foot, and plus 4-foot tube pipe, which is behind that level right there, for the steering from the pitman arm to that steering arm there. Cost me $67 just for them 3 little chunks of steel. Ridiculous. But yeah. Anywho, I guess I'll start with that. I'm right now making the mounts for the calipers, which I got over here. First, had to make one out of wood, which took forever to make, because I mean you got to sit there and try to figure where it's gonna be. How far? I mean, how do you measure that? How do you measure circles from circles and all that goofy ass crap? I mean, so basically you just have to sit there, cut away a little bit by a little bit, and just hopefully you get it right. Well, I got lucky with this one that I pretty much got it right on the first try. I could have tried, had to try how many more times. I just got lucky with this one. But yeah, so now I'm converting it to steel. Which this is what it looks so far. Although it's kind of difficult because it's so thick plate steel, and I only got a little 4-inch grinder blade to sit there and grind this down to get it perfect what I want. It's taken me hours just to grind this one down. The first one's going to be a little harder, obviously, than the second one will be. But it's still being a long time before I finish this sucker, and before I get the other one even done. So I'm just working at this. I mean, 'cause you're still kind of guessing. You still got to try and fit it to get it to work. But yeah, and then I got to get a file too because I can't get the inner corners there ground with that because it won't reach. But yeah, so just trying my hardest to get it done. It's slow, but hey. Paid $67 for them damn things. They're gonna work. Then let's see. I got some my tie rod end came in today. I bought some NOS ones that I found on eBay. The only ones I could find NOS though were for 40 something to 53 internationals, and this front axle here is 67. They look the same, but they're identical except for the threaded shaft which goes into the bar. This one here is quite small. The other one's a good 1/4 inch thicker. So I'm probably going to have to do is cut this seam open deeper, then open this up as wide as I can and just kind of ram it in there, screw it in there. As long as it gets in there, it'll be fine. Then clamp her down and it'll look gay, but at least it'll work. Other than that, they're the same. I just didn't realize the shafts were different. The same length and the same thread, just wider. But yeah. So I guess that's about all I've gotten done. Oh, then tomorrow I got to pick up the glass for the windows, just the back and the 2 pieces for the front windshield. Cost me just under $150, which I think is ridiculous for a couple small chunks of flat. What the hell is it called? I just forgot what it was called, but yeah, laminated glass. There we go. For a couple pieces of flat laminated glass, it's expensive. So side windows are gonna be a long ways down the road. So yeah, but yeah, I gotta pick them up tomorrow. But so spending quite a lot of money now. I thought maybe I could build this truck for $500. That's what my goal. Huh, that's a big yeah, right? Try more like $1,000. And that won't include registration stuff. When this is all said and done, it'll be around $1,000, which I guess is still cheap, but still, for me, I didn't want to spend that much. But now for this part that really sucks. It's taking a lot longer to get this front end done. I mean, I still will get it done though before the end of the year, but obviously this isn't going to get on the road. I mean, it's fall, winter. I got prepared to go to school. And the holidays are coming up, hunting's coming up, so that's going to eat away at my weekends. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to work on this much more. So I think what's just going to end up happening here is, seeing as I got to go to school, I think what will end up happening here is I'll finish up this front end, then replace all the bolts, get everything permanently mounted, and then just start cleaning up and get ready for school. What will happen with that is, I think what will happen is I'll go to school, because I go in the beginning of January. I won't take this with me, at least not right away. I'll go there, and once the first semester or first 3 months is done, you get a week break. But by then, the snow will basically be melted then by then. And what I think I'll do is I'll come here and take it back. Because then also, I don't know where I'd put it right away, where I can put it, or where it would be able to be set without, and I don't know if it'd get damaged or vandalized or stolen or whatever. So that'll give me a good idea when I'm there to figure out how I'd store it. But then then I'll start working on it there. Then as for, then I'll get more work done, and hopefully before I'm even done with school, then I'll have it on the road, because then I'll be working at a huge shop with all the tools and all the know-how. Maybe I'll find someone that has parts I need and stuff. So that, hopefully, that'll be. But okay. So then, as for updates, I'll still do a few updates yet. There'll still be a couple yet. I'll tell you when I'll hang it up for the year. And I guess it sucks, but at least then you got something to look forward to next year, I guess. But I mean, it will get done, that's for sure. I mean, I'm already so close. It's just the little stuff. It's always the little stuff that gets you. So yeah, that's probably about it for now. I mean, once I'm at school and I start working again, I'll start updates again. I mean, I'll do that once. Whenever I work on this, I'll do an update, that's for sure. But seeing as it's going to be winter here and I'm going to be going to school, I got some things to concentrate on first. But but there'll still be a couple updates, like I said. So I guess until next time, next week here, that's probably about it. So yeah, I guess see ya. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Make sure you check out my truck here on Cargo Main. Got some pictures and stuff that you don't see in the video. And yeah, see you then.